Alright, hello everybody, and welcome to the start of the Horizon Zero Dawn streams. This will be a very story focused playthrough. We'll be generally just trying to stick to quests. There's a lot of other stuff in the game, like clearing out bandit camps and all that kind of stuff. If I end up doing any of that, I'll probably do it off stream. So, you know, basically we'll stick to what's necessary to progress any interesting parts of the story that may include some side quests and maybe even what the game considers errands, but we'll probably avoid those unless I remember there being something interesting about it. We will probably try to tackle the Frozen Wilds DLC, though maybe in the interests of maybe in the interest of time, maybe we'll finish the main story first and then move on to that. So, um, anyway, so Earth, the far future. Nature has reclaimed the ruins of our forgotten civilization, but humanity lives on in primitive tribes. In this new wilderness, they fight for survival against the machines, fearsome mechanical creatures of unknown origin. Yes, one of the original Horizon Zero Dawn experience very much consisted of looking at loading screens like this for quite a long while. It's an excellent game. It looks great. It does not load quickly. So, yeah, just be warned about that. Especially starting new games, so you can definitely expect to wait a while. Wait a while to start those. Which is exactly why I decided to pre-record the next bit. That's because this part is skipped in New Game Plus. It's just automatically skipped. There's a sequence where Aloy is young. So that's why I decided to just go ahead and pre-record it so we didn't have to deal with waiting for that. And I already have the New Game Plus there started with a save just after where this video ends. So hopefully we won't have to deal with any very long loading times. For at least for that part. So with that, let's get the video started. It's just amazing to me if they managed this on the PS4.
What's
This
that
is
now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I.
Is that loud enough for you guys?
Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back?
Get so much of a Viking vibe from this guy, and yet there he is being such a sweet father.
Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel.
big steel machines roam the earth.
It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this one day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
What's that woman doing?
Oh, that is... Yeah, that is getting old. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not sure exactly where that cut off, but we'll start playing the video again right after the scene, the naming scene. So, here we go.
Aloy! Aloy!
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more, hmm? Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on.
And yes, you can see the wonderful way Aloy is treated.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
And here's where we first get to take control of Aloy.
Looks tight, but I can get through. This must be a ruin of the metal world. One of the old places. Ross said never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Yes, we can see this place has been abandoned for a very long time. Yeah, for a moment here, I couldn't find the way. I somehow just didn't see those stairs back there until now. Oh yeah, and sorry, I forgot about the jump scare there. I meant to warn you guys, but I forgot when that was
Something up
coming.
ahead. What's that? A dead person. There's something shiny there.
Oh, now what's this? Certainly nothing that will be important throughout the whole game.
Oh. Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this? A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help.
Now looking right at it with the focus doesn't actually help us, but if we are to look to the right,
More lights.
very interesting. A hollow lock. So now we just gotta find a way over there.
A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
The red light is at the bottom. Over here, the red light is at the top. So, not exactly the hardest puzzle in the world.
It changed color.
And thanks, Rocket.
The door changed color too. It did it.
Now, here's another neat little thing about the focus. Yeah, for some reason things kind of like maybe glitched out a little here. I couldn't get it to read the audio log took me a little bit of messing around to get it to read this audio log. There we go.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
Only it doesn't seem that we get access to that message.
What's that? It's got a device, like the one I found.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
Take it too. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his...
Yeah. Right there, something decided to need to pop up over the screen, so... As things do. And we can go over here and we can find some more audio logs from the far past.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if
Hey,
Skyler had
Carl.
drunk again, but I seem to be
Did the
in a
category
stage she
change
doesn't
not go
wanna
through?
repeat.
Should be saying Horizon now. Let's take a look. Let's try it on this. Nope, it looks like it didn't go through. Okay.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want to
Okay, hopefully that should be correct
it's
now.
not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
You kind of get the feeling that maybe these guys were at the end of things. They knew what was coming, it seems. But we do not. We don't know what did this. And yes, hello and welcome, Carl. here we go, another log.
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity? Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
He seems a little better.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
I guess I can't entirely blame him.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbear to shine. But God, who called me here below, will be forever mine.
Well, that's lovely and totally creepy.
And maybe that's all I need, you know? That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see it on my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know? It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
Or at least until this happened. But, you know, close.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
And I think was all the audio logs, so...
He found me.
I'm not sure, but I also think that's...
Found me.
Yeah, I
Down
think
here.
that's...
I'm coming. I'm coming.
I think that's the only chance to get those. I don't remember if you can ever get back here during the main game.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Dangerous, but useful. Yeah, we're keeping it.
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. And starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt
Yes, it's time for us to now focus on the here and now, not ends of the world past. There's plenty of time for us to learn about ends of the world past. And yeah, it does have that, it kind of does have that in some ways. Some parts of it, at least.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Now we begin to learn how to survive in this world.
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
Yeah, for some
No.
reason...
Now,
my...
You're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it.
For some
See this
reason my...
plant over here. It's called salve brush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
For some reason my computer's been having
Good.
some trouble running
Now
this.
eat the berries.
So you might see some weird graphical anomalies.
They
coming
may
up.
taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines, usually. Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Nah, don't worry. We're only on story difficulty. It'll be fine.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass. There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze if you are to survive in the wilds. I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
Oh, you're not far off, Carl.
Let it pass.
But he actually does make it through the tutorial.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier,
Crouched
I'm
walking is quieter than upright.
I'm surprised that they managed this on the PS4.
Wait for it.
And apparently, it's still even hard on modern PCs. Well, not that mine's super modern; it's like 3 or 4 years old now. So, but yeah, I had to ended up shutting down a lot of
Let's move
apps
on.
to.
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Yeah, like somewhere up here, you're gonna see something weird happen to Rost's face. I don't remember exactly where, but
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Yep, there we are.
Ignore him.
There we are. Yep.
Outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't
Uh,
like to try.
Don't worry, it gets better.
And he is a fool.
It gets better.
Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
Yeah, I can't explain that. I am using a special adaptive feature it has that like lowers graphic quality to maintain a certain FPS rate, lowers and raises it as needed.
There.
But
See them?
that's still
These are called striders. Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how
Hey,
to
hello,
use them.
Slayer.
Good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
The computer was
Those will
struggling.
do. Follow. There's the herd. All right. It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now. Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
Yeah, that's why we were preemptively getting some of the ridgewood. That's important for making arrows.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Yeah, we were. Of course, this isn't redwood, but that stuff is useful too.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
See, we can craft very quickly
Let's
in this
put
game.
those arrows to use. Follow. Here. Stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study it. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
Well, yes. We can guess another.
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Good guess.
How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
What, that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Good strike! You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Yes, yes. We'll just grab that first. Nothing so urgent you can't do a little looting in the meantime. Indeed. Indeed. Can't ever forget the loot. That had to hurt. Yellow lights are not normally a good thing.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede. It'll trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
Actually, she will. We're totally gonna help him. And we're doing it unarmed too, so we're definitely gonna be learning the stealth mechanics of the game. Since Rost accidentally disarmed us. You can see our little focus there has some very useful functions. Now we just want to wait for him to start walking the other way. If you just stop looking around over there. There we go. And oh yeah, here's where I forget to deactivate the focus, and you move really, really slowly when the focus is on for some reason.
Hide this so I can sneak past.
But as you can see, you don't necessarily need to have it on. Once you've highlighted the tracks, they stay highlighted. Striders there we don't really got to worry about. It's these dumb watchers that we got to pay attention to. Yep, there you go. Start walking back. Nothing is happening behind you. Nothing at all. There is no little human in the weeds behind you. Sometimes it can be a little hard to tell, but that walker's path is on the other side of the weeds there, so we should be able to make it safely.
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
And now, no little human behind you. Everything's fine, Mr. Watcher. All is fine.
There he is.
I don't know, maybe he doesn't believe me. Yeah, it looks like it's safe.
Hey,
What? How is this? Shh.
follow me.
How do you know to avoid them?
That's my little secret, Tab.
How are you doing this?
We probably could have made it, but yeah, I'm playing it safe.
How is this possible?
And yeah, here we're gonna have to wait, 'cause yeah, he would see us. Just turn around, nothing to see here. Nothing but us humans.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
Save me. I just wanted...
Boy!
Not good to be
Seal
seen
your
talking
lips.
to us.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love this game too. This isn't my
Boy should not
first.
have spoken to
This
us.
is my first time through.
It's against tribal law. We'll go home now.
Yeah, this game was
Follow.
absolutely excellent.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
You can see Aloy's not really happy with her status as an outcast.
Stay away, no mother.
This is a little bit of an interesting bit here. These aren't necessarily really moral choices, so to speak. And they don't have big effects on this story. This isn't like a Mass Effect Paragon Renegade choice or something like that. For the most part, this just influences how certain characters view you. And here we turn the middle option.
Oh! Hey!
We chose the brainy option.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it will take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
And now begins Aloy's journey into becoming a badass. A total badass. And here we go, and we see my computer struggling a bit. As we can see, badassery doesn't happen overnight. But we do have a very good trainer. He knows the ways of badassery. That's right. That's right. That's how you do it. Yep, there she is. She doesn't have to fear anything anymore.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, alright. 1 second while I switch on over to the New Game Plus. Oh, what? Why did you do that, Streamlabs? Come on, over here. Yes. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. Okay. Oh boy. All right, hold on a moment. I may need a couple of minutes to get this working right. Having a bit of problem with the gamepad again. Seems like Horizon Zero Dawn decided to stop recognizing it. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, this might make for a loader, longer load screen here. Okay. Where is that save? Okay. Switch back up. Oh.
Aloy! Aloy!
Wait. Come on. Streamlabs, cooperate with me here. Thank you. Technology. Now, one of the things I said at the earliest games there, this is, you know, absolutely an excellent game, but, yeah, long load screens are one of the problems here. Especially since having to restart the game. Basically, when you start the game here on PC, it does like a shader optimization thing that takes a while. If you let it finish, the load times don't last as long. But having to restart it, I didn't let it do that. So that's another thing too. If you start a new game with this, see that loading screen for quite some time. It takes quite a while to start a new game. All right. So now let's see if we can't find Rost. And up. Okay, Streamlabs, come on. Give me... Oh, come on, Streamlabs. do 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 do. Come on. You can do it. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. Stop scaring me, Streamlabs. Alright. Now that you guys can see what's going on. Alright. Yes. The stream gods have finally decided to bless the stream. Or at least stop cursing it. Now, gathering Ridgewood is, yeah, one of those things you're going to want to do quite a bit of. Ridgewood is needed for arrows, and... yes.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
And let's see. Time to think about what do we got. Probably, yeah, up top there is the sling. We'll probably change that out eventually for one of the cooler weapons from the DLC, but for right now, this will do. I mean, there's some cooler, there are some neater weapons in the DLC, but I still like bows a lot.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
I definitely feel like she'd be heart with him, so yep.
You want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Okay.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Oddgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her science towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Got what I need, yeah. New Game Plus, I assume that must be, okay, let's see. Alright. Yep, zip line here. Oh, I don't know how to use these.
Something's really
There we
bothering
go.
him. If he thinks I'm gonna
That
do
was
it,
easy.
He's wrong.
Alright. Okay. Those campfires are the save points, which is why we definitely like finding those. They're also our fast travel points.
The Embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Yeah, you can see Aloy is bitter about that, which is very understandable. We know that somehow Rost chose his outcast status. I don't remember if we ever discover why.
So much for being careful.
That red there means we can't pick it up because it probably means we're full on whatever that was. Might have been medicinal. If you can see the green bar above there, the 3 green crosses there, we are full of medicinal plants and stuff. At least the stuff that goes into the medicine pouch. There are other things like healing potions and that you can get. That also provide healing. Those are used from down at the bottom there. Oop. All right. Oh, stop moving around. Yep. Seems like you noticed me. Oop. Did not get you right in the eye. Oh boy. Oop. There's still... Okay, that's how I use the spear. That's what I should have done. That would have been the smartest move, but I totally forgot how to use it.
Forget about traveling light.
Oh boy. Can you tell it's been a while? Yeah. Okay, modification satchels fell. Not that I'm really worried about that. We're fairly well upgraded as it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not worried about him. All right. Do a quick save. And oop.
It's heavy. Well, it's going white.
Okay. Those guys aren't dangerous, but we are a little more concerned about the Watcher. About the two Watchers. You stop moving your head. Thank you.
No, they're hunting me.
Always disappointed when I don't get them in their eye. Okay.
We're apart.
Okay. Okay. This game is, yeah, one of the things this game is pretty good.
Shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
One thing this game is pretty good at with its waypoint system here is, yeah, it actually kind of, you know, yeah, shows you the different spots along the road there. Not necessarily the final point, but it does lead, it can lead you very well toward things, so.
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark?
Okay. Yeah, we have a tripcaster. Yeah, tripcasters are an interesting idea. They kind of let you, they're kind of a weird sling thing that kind of lets you, put down two pegs with a rope between them like a tripwire, triggering different traps. I don't really care for them because it's time consuming to set up, and in my opinion, not really worth the time investment. But it is a neat idea.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Now you can understand why he might be, you know, having some, you know, sad feelings there. If Aloy rejoins the tribe, she would be expected not to ever speak to Rost again.
Look, Rost. I thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Makes for a very weird relationship, though.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Alright. Well, let's light the campfire.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the Embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
So, new machines. Things seem to be getting worse. That's interesting.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
This is kind of a bit of a cool touch here. That you can see that the you know, the actual wording on there isn't actually, you know, on the rock there, but it is translating the images for you. All right, so get ourselves here in the grass. Draw the bow. And
You're going down.
oh, come on. Had to be close enough. Oh, Jesus, really? There.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Yeah, we'll totally be careful. We're not gonna just, you know, run around normally because it's faster. We wouldn't do anything like that.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Yep. That looks kind of mean.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Yeah, so apparently it wants me to use the Tripcaster. We are not gonna do that. We will, however, go ahead and we'll give it a tag there. Those little tags there are very useful because even if that goes behind something, I can still see the tag. All right. And let's see. All right. We can see the weak point there is underneath. And also, let us switch to fire arrows, because it seems he has a bit of a weakness to that. Now you can see what's nice when the focus kind of just leaves things visible for a while there, highlighting its weak spot. Let's sneak in a little closer. Yeah. A little closer yet. Alright. Yep, totally missed that. So that was a messy kill, but it was a kill, so. Alright. Did we? Oh, no. No. Oh, wait. Did it? Okay, we're full on that. That's why. Alright. I guess we need to go this way. Unless... Loot the sawtooth carcass. Am I...
No space.
Okay. I guess this is a bit of a problem with New Game Plus. We're gonna have to drop one, I guess. See, that's a resource. Where? Huh. Oop. Come on. Maybe if we just grab one of those. Will that allow? Yeah, okay. That's what it was. Not 120 sawtooth cards I had.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it after the proving and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your
Hey,
last
Zero.
day in the Embrace.
How's
as
it
an
going?
outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
He's enjoying being cryptic lately. And yes, we have a tiny bit of damage, so why don't we go ahead and heal that? Oh. And here's an unlit campfire. I hate unlit campfires. They're much better when they're lit. And now we can get our medicine pouch back up to full for that little bit I just used. And... where are we going? Okay, there it is. Alright. Okay. Machines up ahead. Striders I'm not too worried about. But if they're around, there's probably some watchers. Alright. I was pretty sure I saw a watcher. Okay, no, that's a strider. Strider. Was I imagining things? Alright. Let's just sneak that. Ah, there we are. I knew there was one of you around. Oh. Let's switch. We don't need fire arrows for these. Oh. Come on.
You're not gonna be the one to stop me.
Oh. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Yes, fire save game, definitely. Oop. Once again, onto the watcher. Like, these things are everywhere. Good, none of you noticed. I like it that way. So now I think you guys realize something's wrong. Oh. Of course, you have to hide your eyes. There. Alright. Forget it. So much for the stealthy way. When all else fails, just bash him with a spear. That's the way to do things. Hi. Bye. All right. All right. To Mother's Heart. All right.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was of the tribe.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely. Rost has definitely been a good dad to her, but at the same time, his his attachment to the Nora tribe, given his status and all that, it does seem odd. So, I think for this one, I'm going to choose the brain option here.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now.
Yep. For
First,
now.
the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
First, we will prove ourselves to the Nora.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Teersa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been
Teersa.
waiting for this
Yeah.
day a long time.
Teersa, by far the coolest
Oh,
matriarch.
yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Alright. So, let's find out here. Except... there should be a campfire here, around here somewhere. Ah, yeah, here we are. So once again, we can't stand those campfires that aren't burning. Oh, is that it?
Interesting.
Okay. Up here.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
Ah,
Over here.
yes.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Teersa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
If our mother didn't
Yeah.
want us to
Yeah.
get drunk, she wouldn't have blessed us with this festival, would she?
Yeah, I can definitely understand that, Phoenix. I have trouble finishing open world games too. I had to basically skip a whole DLC in Skyrim in order to, well, most of a DLC in Skyrim in order to be able to finish that. But this game was very different. This game, the story just carried me along with it. I had to finish this one. Okay, where are we going now?
We should keep festival every day.
Well, we can see that the music here not necessarily the best.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Listen carefully now. Not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Aloy, over here.
The survival karaoke. Yeah, I don't know.
Come on over, Aloy.
Okay.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
Yeah. Well, since we're in New Game Plus here, we really don't
Until
need to
next
trade, so.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know about that, but I definitely did. Man, yeah, I did huge amounts of exploration and all that before, continuing the story. I pretty much, yeah, I think I had max level like halfway through the game or something like that. I don't remember for sure now, but it was something like that.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome. For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah,
the
king.
King of
Killers
Ar.
and slavers!
Hey,
Luminance of
hold
the-
your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th King is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th King. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
It's for the goddess to judge the Carja, not me. The past should be left in the
Unknown
past.
device detected.
No,
What does that mean?
the Carja stand with you.
So, this is interesting. Someone else has the same toy we do.
As those you have
He's
nurtured,
Yeah.
wearing a focus, just like mine.
among your brave.
Yeah, I think we're
You're
gonna
the
talk
only
to him.
other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
Yes.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Carja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
So, in other words, they're dwarfs, but human-sized. Yes, there we go.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
So we might have to figure that out.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Okay, so...
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Let's see.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a 1. Might even give a Nora Warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Well, at least he has respect.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Alright.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Yeah. Aloy, I don't think has ever had anyone flirt with her before. Okay, let's see. Down that way. E for effort. Yep, something's happening over here.
Blessing when all aspirants are in place.
All right. Oop.
Aloy,
there we go.
Take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
See, Teersa's cool.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Interesting choice. Let's go ahead and go with that.
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Got a little crowded around here. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, there he is. Oh yes, this game is just—it's just impressive.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Is that an odd line? Do you think that was odd? I think that was odd. I think that's totally sus. Oop. Definitely don't want to go that way. Alright. I think maybe we'll probably try to go around this way.
Much romance, not enough fish punch. It's better than last year.
Quite the party going on here. Go ahead and make a quick save.
useless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Yeah. How nice.
Where's your fight, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
Alright, let's talk to him.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's Heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
Oh, let's see. I think we'll take this option again.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to Vala. That's optional. Where is Vala? That's you. Okay.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
I like her.
Thanks.
Alright. So let's go ahead and sleep up.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Too soft. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Well, I think we're getting to get to start the proving.
Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Yeah, stay still a bit. Oh, I can't see. There we are. Yep, those canisters on the back are weak points for these guys. I actually forget what these ones are called. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, where are you? There you are. Oh, hi. You're dead. Okay. Now we just used a lot of arrows, so let's craft up. Yeah. I should have used the fire arrows, but
Gotcha.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
well, that's rude. Okay. Oop. So, yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to fire. Ah, there. Let's switch over to fire. Okay, so...
And again. There. Faster, come on.
All right. Okay.
Gotta catch up.
So now,
Gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong.
okay. Oh, is it not up there? What way is this? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
He may have a point, but this is Aloy.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
stop right there. Just
There. Gotta catch up.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, the ball right behind you.
Come on now. Faster. Stop drop, damn it.
Oh. Shoot. Okay.
There. Gotta catch up.
Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, the ball right behind you.
Come on now.
Okay. Where?
Faster. Stop dragging.
There we go. Up there. Yeah, this game's climbing system is decent, but it does have some problems occasionally.
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up. How'd she get up there?
This is gonna be close.
Okay, yeah.
Made it.
Aloy fears no heights.
Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this.
Yeah. Aloy fears no heights, but I do. I hate them.
Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now. You did it. As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy, once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
And what? Come on, can't you let her have her moment? I mean, jeez.
Pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Okay, so let's see where
Too
they
many
are.
of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Okay.
Kill the invaders!
Really?
Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Now, if you wonder why they're having a hard time seeing and noticing me, I am wearing the absolute best stealth armor in the game.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Stay together!
Oh no! There's more! They can't
Oh, you
kill
know
me!
what?
How many are there?
Yeah, I have a sphere. Oh, fine.
Don't give up yet!
You want hand to hand? We'll go hand to hand. Okay. Oh, there's another one.
Too many of them!
Watch out!
Okay.
There's more of them!
Oh, here we go.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Jesus.
Kill them!
Oh.
Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the invaders!
Oh boy. Okay, that's how we do the
Too many
aiming.
of them! We can't win!
Alright. There we are.
You can't invade the town!
Alright.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Yeah, that's the thing about being level 60. These guys really don't have anything that can... Oh, boy. Man, I liked her. Now,
Hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
yeah, machine gun. Just so happens we can use their toys too. Till they run out of ammo anyway. Oh, come on. All right. Let's see. Now ain't that suspicious?
Turn your face to the sun, child.
You made it through the tutorial. Only to
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
oh. Oh boy. Yeah, he was really setting that record. Oh, and he still is. He still is, at least for a little bit longer.
Aloy. Survive.
And he is so lucky that actually worked. Because if she hadn't woken up, boy.
She is dying. Configure, there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
Yes, where are we? Why did Teersa say she was bringing Aloy to her mother? That seems a bit odd.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mount? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
No, you notice the... Sorry.
I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
See, one of the things I like about the attention to detail, if you notice taking a look at Aloy's focus and the one they saw from the killer there, you notice they look like they're different designs. And I like that attention to detail there. Like there might actually be, you know, like in the old world there might have been different companies producing those.
I'm not gonna find it here.
Okay. Here.
I should be on my way.
Well, that's interesting. A lot of doors behind that.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Okay.
Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
But, yeah, we can't use that one. So whatever's behind there, we're not getting it.
There. With the rest of my things.
Oh, over here.
What can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
Well, that's also strange. Why do they look almost identical?
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Oh.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Yes, related. You're right. They're related. I'll say that much. You might find it runs a bit deeper than that, though.
And to die near one's mother is sacred. Landra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
That's not something you hear every day.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil. and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
You're kind of close, Carl. You're on the right
Yes.
track.
You
But
mean I
we
came
will.
from behind the door.
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Your answers are coming, Aloy. But not today.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
As I keep saying, Tirsa is awesome.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
That does not sound good.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister,
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
I don't like her.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our homes lie with you.
Teersa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
All right.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
Closed the border. The valley is sealed.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
So many dead. And we still don't know who sent the killers or where they came from.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
All right. So we're gonna just look for a campfire here because we're
Rain's not so bad.
She saved many lives. The
it's
tribe
getting
is lucky
late
to have her.
here. Yeah. Suddenly we're respected. All right. I don't think that's a campfire though. That's a little bit big. But there should be one here. Oh, where is it then? Okay, let's just.
He's been driven mad.
Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
Alright, let's
heard
go ahead
the
and talk
rumors,
to him
but
first.
I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him. But I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
Probably quite true.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
I liked her too.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother go with you.
Alright, so we gotta get this gate open.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report.
There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
Who is they?
Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast, too powerful.
Varl's a fool to defend that gate. It is here at Mother's Watch that we will make our stand.
So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are on the way.
Good. All true Nora will lift their voices in song.
She's still here.
I don't care.
Oh, how friendly.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the Sacred Mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
Resh, come on.
Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a Seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Yes. Resh.
Sound the alarm!
Alright, looks like we're not quite stopping just yet.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
What have we brought on us now? Up with this curse?
Kill
Yeah.
the Braves! Kill them all!
This is totally our fault.
Braves, ready yourselves. Today we fight a curse, a demon. Oh, Mother, give us strength.
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Alright. Okay. Let's see what we can learn about this thing. Alright. Okay. So. There we go. Oh. Fine. just the quicker and easier way.
One of these things marched with the killers at the Proving. How does it possess other machines? What's its secret? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
He's sweet. Alright, let's do a bit of looting.
That gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
See. Now, yep, this is where things... You can see there, the,
I'd have to ditch something.
Alright. Yeah, they're basically overrides you can get throughout the game there. Different types that correspond to different types, breeds of machines, or whatever you wanna call it here. Psi is for a lot of these earlier kinds that usually aren't necessarily so dangerous, but it's useful because you know, Striders, turns out they make good mounts.
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do.
But we shall not be doing that right now. For tonight, that's where we're going to go ahead and end it. So we got pretty far there. Ride the mecha shoe puff. Yes. Ride the shoe puff. So thanks for coming, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. It's only kind of really a teaser of what we're about to get in the story, but still, it really showed you the big mysteries we have to solve. And, so, anyway, going on to that, I think I know who we're gonna raid here. Let's see, I think she's still, still going. So let me double check. Okay. Yep, here we go. Playing something called Compass, I guess? I don't know what it is. I guess we're about to find out. So... Also, say hi to Kitty, who decided she needs to be, she needed to join the stream. I would try to get her to say something, but really, she doesn't generally speak to me unless I'm in the kitchen. Well, then she speaks incessantly, but... when I'm over here, she tends to express her demands in other ways. All right. There we go. And just waiting on the timer. And thanks again for coming.